Coming up on this edition of Spartan News Now.
There will be lots of new tech advances coming to GBN. We'll take you behind the scenes.
And why are some GBN students dressed up for prom when it's still months away?
All of those stories, plus why GBN girls sports might be in serious jeopardy in the future. We'll explain why. All of that coming up on this episode of Spartan News Now.
And it all starts right now. Welcome back, Spartans, to SNN's first episode of the year. I'm Maddie Harris, alongside Graham Cohen.
That's right, this is Spartan News Now, bringing you GBN news by students for students.
Let's kick off the show in style. Normally you'll find GBN students sporting yoga pants, sweatpants, shorts, and Uggs. However, some Spartans ditch their normal clothes for formal wear. Clark, Ryan, Frank, and I headed over to the YMCA for the story. The Prom fashion show is a relatively new tradition around the Northbrook area. It started only 4 years ago, but has grown in popularity each year. A handful of lucky juniors and seniors from nearby high schools get to participate in showing off prom attire from popular designers like Betsy and Adam and Vera Wang. While the event is mainly about showing off the latest fashion to the crowd, no one enjoys it more than the models.
I think it's for a great cause, and plus it's a lot of fun to dress up. Where a student, I don't get to do that very often, so I'd like the opportunities presented to me.
I'm excited about getting out there in front of everyone and showing off my stuff, showing off my nice clothing.
For the past few years, the organizers of the fashion show have paired up with the Northbrook Family Network to raise awareness on drug abuse.
Okay, so NFN is a teen drug awareness. It was recently called NCDAA, and they deal with teen depression support groups and safe rides, which is very popular.
Recently, local businesses have decided to take action as well. They donate food for the models and various items to silent auction held at the show. The businesses are also a huge reason why this year the Prom Fashion Show was such a success. All the time and hard work that goes into the show definitely pays off in the end when it comes to raising awareness and money for a worthy cause. For Clark, Ryan, Frank, I'm Maddie Harris, Spartan News Now. The fashion show was a little preview of Prom, which will be Saturday, May 21st at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont.
At the end of April, instead of formal wear, you'll find Glenbrook students wearing wraparound skirts and sheath dresses as part of the wardrobe for the Glenbrook musical Aida. This ancient Egyptian musical ran on Broadway for 4 years, and one of the stars is helping out our cast. Cam Glass and Alex Qualping have that story.
That was the angelic voice of Tony Award winner Heather Headley. After starring in multiple Broadway productions, including The Lion King and Aida, Headley had graciously agreed to join the Glenbrook cast for their upcoming production of Aida. She spent a full day with the cast, telling her life story, working with the stars of the musical, and performing for all those in attendance.
She's such a talent. She's like enigmatic on stage. I mean, it's crazy. I saw her in the original Broadway production in 2000. I went to New York with some college friends, and seeing her on stage and watching the show, I remember how I felt in the theater.
Headley shared her talents and vast knowledge of both theater and music with the cast earlier this month. She has 19 years of Broadway and musical experience, bringing with her a Tony Award in 2000 for Best Actress in Musical for her efforts in Aida.
We do these things, I had an opportunity to be on Broadway, and this is my show to some extent, and if we had this opportunity to give back, why not, right? It's fun. It's great to see a new crop of people who are going to try to take my job.
The new crop of people Headley refers to was in absolute awe of the Broadway star. Headley shared her knowledge of the show and spoke about every character, explaining how they intertwine with and impact one another.
Sun comes up. I think about you.
Well, she had a lot of great things to say about the character Aida because she originally played it, and she was kind of the first person there to be in the cast, kind of, and she kind of helped craft it with the writers, they kind of made it for her, which was cool. so she kind of knows everything about the character and the reasons for why they do things and their journey through the show, so she really helped with that.
Headley's visit is one that will be remembered by the cast and this school for a long time. For Cam Glass, I'm Alex Qualvin.
You can see Aida April 27th through the 30th here at the Glenbrook North CPA.
Go to showtixforyou.com to get your tickets today. All the performances will start at 7:30 p.m. Now I'll send it over to Angeli Angelos for our next story.
Thanks, guys. In recent years, GBN has made major improvements in technology and facilities. However, the basic look of a classroom has remained mostly unchanged. That might be changing very soon, as Wes Chan and Henry Hillman report.
In the recent furniture pilot taking place here at the school, students and teachers have had the chance to try out new furniture sets that are specified for each classroom. We asked the director of this pilot, Michael Field, for more information.
Over the course of the 8 weeks, students and teachers have largely seen an educational benefit to the different furniture vendors that we've had in the classrooms. So there's been 4 total, and we did a summative survey, and we asked would they prefer this classroom over their traditional classroom, and all of them have said yes.
Because there is such a variety of furniture that a student can choose from, many students and teachers have had mixed opinions about the pilot.
It's really fun, but sometimes it can be a little bit distracting because it's really large and the chairs are really fun to move around on and they're comfortable. So I guess sometimes that makes it easy to get distracted and just kind of relax in class.
The chairs were very, they were spinny, so they were very kind of cool, but they were very distracting in a way because they made you want to move around and do different stuff. Yeah.
With an outstanding amount of positive feedback from the surveys, Mr. Field has been optimistic that the pilot is headed in a good direction.
We all met and we looked at the technology vision that has 7 different focuses, and the technology vision within these focuses is about how to leverage leverage tools to enhance teaching and learning.
Even teachers who have participated in this pilot think that this is a positive asset for future classrooms.
We like the way they have the rolling wheels on the bottom because they're easy to move and move within minutes. So the kids know exactly if I want a U, if I want collaborative groups, or if I want a center circle. And they're easy to move. Even though they're big, they really do function within this small classroom.
While this pilot is still in progress, students and teachers are eagerly waiting to spend a full year in a room full of new furniture. For Henry Holman, this is Wesley Chan reporting for SNN.
One of my classes is actually part of the Furniture Pilot program. In business law, I got to experience the Furniture Pilot firsthand. It was a great experience. The new classroom environment made myself and my class more productive, helped increase communication and collaboration, and overall was a refreshing new environment.